2011 Louisville Men's League champion, Rice Ice Baby, a.k.a. Mike Sellis Wallace, a.k.a. Chris King, in the motherfucking house. What up, Louisville Men's League? That's right. Let me get rid of this music here. Yeah, what up? How you feeling, Louisville Men's League? You feeling down? Well, I'm sorry about that, because I'm your champ. You're not the champ. Polevchek's not the champ, most importantly. So, yeah, I got to gloat for a minute. Coming into the season, draft day, all 9 of us were there. We were drafting our teams. We were drinking. Correction, only 9 of us were there. David was off singing about how his moves were like Jagger. But we were all there, minus David. I knew coming into the season I had the best 2 keepers, Rice Ice Baby, Mike Sellis Wallace. Then I drafted my other studs, Wes Welker, Chris Johnson, who I later traded for more championship pieces. Not to mention my Packers defense coming through for me all year, and my MVP of my team, Mr. Drew Brees. I had the best roster all season. I might not have sat atop of the divisions. I caught some bad breaks to Janikowski's gay-ass foot and his gay-ass bald head, and Aaron Rodgers' 59 or whatever point performance. But that's okay, because I wound up where I was supposed to be. My destiny was to be in the championship game and win and put all you chumps to bed, especially you, Polevchek. But a good game. Psych! All right, just a couple things. I'm going to make this quick. I got some thank yous and just some words of encouragement and advice for the rest of the league. Quickly, my thank yous, of course. I got to thank my team once again. Ray Rice, you were my anchor. Drew Brees, you were my league MVP. Mike Wallace, you were the guy who ran and caught deep balls. I don't know. I got other guys I definitely have to thank who were just inspirations to me all season. That guy from Perfect Strangers, not Balky, but the other Jewish cousin. What a guy. Just inspired me all season. Grimace from McDonald's, because he's a fat ass. Patrick Duffy, gotta thank him. Not the Dallas old school Patrick Duffy, but I'm talking like the dad from Step by Step. Patrick Duffy, gotta take that off. It's a little warm. Rocking the best chest hair of all time, Mr. Patrick Duffy, dad from Step by Step. Gotta thank the mom on Good Luck Charlie, Dan Quayle, the Bacon Brothers. How about the chick from Chumbawamba who sings Pissin' the Night Away? Can't forget my boy, the wild one, Mike Shannon, all 4'9" of his ass. And probably my biggest inspiration for rising up through and conquering, and that would be Mr. Bozak Smith. But thank you to everybody on my team and all those who inspired me. Just to wrap it up, a couple words real quick. Once again, your champion, Chris King, Mike Sellis Wallace, a.k.a. Rice Ice Baby. Mike, you made the championship game, 2 league creators. We made it to the championship finally, but this guy came away with the victory. Congrats, though. You couldn't have done it without LaShawn McCoy. You know that. No bitterness, but he did let you down in the end. David, 3rd place. Good job. Not sure how you did it. You came away with your auto-drafted team, one of the worst rosters I've ever seen after a draft, with guys like Ocho Cinco and LaDainian, Old Man Tomlinson, and Sidney Rice. But you worked the waiver wire. You did your thing. You got Aaron Rodgers. So Aaron Rodgers led your team, Aaron Rodgers and Company, which is what I call you down below when you read. I didn't call you getting a happy ending on a cruise ship. Whatever that was. But, yeah, I don't know how you did it, but there you go. Dave, lowest point total of the regular season, one of the worst teams of the regular season, but you turned it on in the losers bracket, and you won it, and you get the first pick next year. Everybody beware of Dave. You know what he can do when he gets the first pick. Last year, he won it all. Trevor, your team did what it does every year and what we all expected. You started out strong, looked like you were on your way to the playoffs, but as you do every single year, your team falls flat on its face with you and your I have your team name for next year, and you better use it, and if you don't, I'll change it. Flock of Eagles, pun on Flock of Seagulls. And so there you go. Clayton, your '07 Madden All-Star team did not work out for you again this season. Here's a helpful hint for next year. This is a keeper league, so you should draft young guys, not old guys, because having players like even though Willis McGahee and Steve Smith, they did work out for you this year. But having guys like Hines Ward and Santana Moss and Don Beebe and Ricky Waters on your team do not help you win fantasy championships, especially in keeper leagues. Ronnie, worst team name, right up there next to Major Applewhite's, but at least Major Applewhite's works for Phil. You did not ever start Peyton Manning. He was hurt all season, and you traded away Reggie Wayne. I don't get it. You should have changed your name to Little Jimmy and the Golden Grams, as I suggested many times, and you probably would have won it all. Phil, good run. The Canadian Crippler did it 6 games in a row, made his way to the playoffs, almost got to the championship game, but couldn't pull it off. You are an inspiration to Texanadians everywhere. Josh, you could have won it all, buddy. Matt Forte was your downfall. You can't predict injuries. But I got a question for you. Next year, who are you going to keep? Matt Forte, Calvin Johnson, the Gronk, or are you going to get a late-round flyer and keep DeMarco Murray? You, my friend, have a tough decision on your hands. Last and certainly least, Justin pretty much finished dead last in the league. But Justin, I know you're a good fantasy player. You just made some questionable trades this season. And, you know, you had some bad luck with some injuries and things like that. So watch out for Justin. Always a good fantasy player, but just wasn't your year this year, buddy. That's pretty much it. So just to wrap it up again one more time, league champ in the house. The best roster, the best team. It came out like it was supposed to in the end. And with that, you know, I guess we'll see you guys next year at draft time. David, you better be at next year's draft, my friend. Do not go see Nickelback and Fuel when they come to town in late August, early September. I'll see you guys next year. Enjoy the awards and everything, all the rankings down below. That's it. Louisville Men's League champion out. And on that note, I just got one more thing to say, and that is... That's right, baby. Got the cash flow. Look at it. $100 bills, y'all. What's up? Is Rice Ice Baby the best team in the league? Does Mike Polevchek suck at fantasy football? Yes. Is Rice Ice Baby going to repeat next year? Yes. Peace out, chumps. I got the cash. I'm your champion and your commissioner saying peace out. Mike, I'm not giving you your money. I'm going to go spend it. I'm going to go buy a LeBron jersey with your money. Peace out, ladies.